Fiction Metro presents The Witchstone of Zandeldena by Vincent Edward Gadrix. Chapter 1. You must leave Urania. Someone is trying to kill you. Something slammed in a distant part of the house. Seren Maun opened her eyes and gasped. Lying in bed, she hoped she had been dreaming. But the warning echoed in her ears, and she thought that a dangerous intruder was in her bedroom. Seren leaned up and saw the drapes blowing through the open window. Her antique brass telescope stood by the window and pointed toward the night sky. Thunder crackled and the gusting wind howled. She tasted hemlock and remembered placing a drop of the poison on her tongue before sleeping. Someone's shadow darted across the walls. She screamed and heard a grating sound. The telescope had turned from pointing skyward to facing her. She knew its tripod base was fastened tight, making it unlikely the wind had swung it around. The thing inside me made it move, she admitted. Seren did not know why her psychokinetic powers had moved the telescope. She viewed those powers as a curse, since she had never controlled them. Fearful memories from the previous winter's holiday season darkened her thoughts. She had gone with her friend Akoto to a lake resort. After skating for an hour, Seren had fallen and twisted her ankle. Angered by the pain, she pounded her fist on the ice, and her psychokinetic powers took control. The ice cracked all the way to the center of the pond. Akoto fell through that large fissure and into the freezing water. Fortunately, a nearby vacationer jumped in to save her. It was my fault, Seren said. Akoto could have died. Something else thumped in the house's darkness, and that time the sound was closer to Seren's bedroom. She swung her legs off the bed, rushed to the closet, and threw on a pair of pants and a shirt. Then Seren stood motionless. She listened for a sound that might reveal an intruder. The wind outside blew harder. Seren wondered if, like her bedroom window, she had left any others in the house open. But deep down, Seren knew she was fooling herself and stared at her telescope. The nightmare stirred it, she said. Seren knew that her psychokinetic powers had thrust the bedroom window open. She walked to the window and turned the telescope skyward. Dark clouds formed in the distance. A small part of the night sky remained untouched by the approaching storm. A sparkling object the size of the moon swirled there. She watched the phenomenon through the telescope. It resembled a spiral galaxy. Seren knew that couldn't be the case, since it appeared so close. She straightened and stared back out the window. The phantom galaxy had vanished, and Seren wondered if she was still dreaming or losing her mind.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?